I'm MayBarnes, and this is the making of my album, No Good. Do you know, I used to be so bad at that at my cabarets, I had a book and I was like, hello, I am MayBarnes.
You thought you left me behind. You better start thinking again.
The people who inspire me as an artist are everyone from David Bowie to like your Chrissy Amplets and your Debbie Harrys, and I think the people that I love are like chameleons. They're ever changing. You know, Bob Dylan, he released a song called I Contain Multitudes, and I think all the people who inspire me contain multitudes. So at the start of my music career, I think the recording process probably started before my second birthday, but I think I was about 2. And we made a Christmas album, me and my siblings, under the name The Tin Lids.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And it was a Christmas album called Hey Rudolph, and I believe it went platinum. It definitely went to #1 because I do have a framed album chart where we're at #1, and up-and-coming artist called Michael Jackson was at #2. Come the Arias, when nominated for Best Children's Act, we were beaten by a group called the Wiggles. A certain 2-year-old was up well past their bedtime in a fabulous tutu. The Wiggles, however, were in the same outfit they always wore. We did 4 albums, and then due to, I believe, creative differences, we broke up when I was maybe 5. When I was around 12, I joined my father's band and sang backing vocals for quite some time until fairly recently, and during that time I also was lucky enough to tour with my friends the Preachers and joined them touring with Harry Styles. And then I just started a bizarre, unhinged cabaret show where I emerge from cakes or clamshells.
And now the end is near.
But that's been really fun, and then I thought, it might be time to make an album.
I wanna have control.
I cannot believe how lucky I am when it comes to who has worked on this album. I am the luckiest girl in the world. Like, I've grown up around some of the most talented people. My Uncle Mark Diesel, one of the most talented human beings on the planet. And then there's Shane Nicholson, you know, winner of all the awards, country music sensation, but he's not just country. Shane can do anything. Don Walker comes along, rewrites a Chisel song. Charlie Drayton drumming on one of the songs, one of the great loves of my life and one of the greatest musicians. Clayton Doley, you know, my partner in cabaret and one of the greatest keyboard players. Davey Lane, the sweetest man in rock and roll. And Neil Finn. Like, what is happening? And we have photos. I do all my photographs with Robert Hamling. He takes these photos. He sees me in a way that I am not able to, and somehow he takes these images that look nice. And I'm like, but I don't look like that. I took a long time to feel comfortable being very much myself, and I have a lot of selves, and they let all of them come out. Not only do I completely respect and love everything they do, but they're just beautiful human beings. Like, I've just had so much fun. Writing for this album, I only write with other people. My cerebral palsy limits me in what I'm able to do as far as playing instruments, and so I write with people, and I have to be very comfortable with those people. And I found my people. Patient people who are kind. I found very unhinged notes in my telephone. I am no Bob Dylan. and I've always written. I've always loved music, I've always loved songs, I've always had melodies in my head, and I have to explain those to the people who have to work out what chord that is that I'm trying to tell them about. And these wonderful, beautiful humans are so lovely with that. And so this album, you know, some of the songs have been since I was a teen. Some of them have been words that I wrote down when I was younger and have come back later and been adapted to stories that have happened now, or, you know. And then other songs on the album were written, you know, with me in mind, from people who've known me my whole life. No Good is a pretty interesting title, I guess, for an album. Maybe not the cleverest choice if you want to get it going, but not everyone's gonna love what I do, and maybe I might beat them to that punch. But also, No Good was just a song I wrote. Someone hurt my feelings. Sometimes I might feel a little no good. We all have a little bit of that, but I actually think it's pretty good. Anything I do differently next time around? Ooh, what would I do differently? Maybe not all the artwork? Or like maybe not as intricate? I did it really intricate. I'm super proud. I hope everyone who worked on it is really proud, because I am. I can't believe it's finished because I have procrastinated basically since I was 2.